Why did it do? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I forgot about this. Damn it. Apricot. Oh. It's not even in there. The hell? I don't even know what the fuck's happening, but okay. Good to know. I'm gonna do fucking readings. Might as well get rid of this fucking plate. Can I just place this here? That works. I guess. Hopefully it stays that way. I honestly have no idea what the fuck's going on, but alright. Hmm. Do I have... You know, I forgot that even exists in this Discord. Ah, shit. I don't know if I can just do it from my phone. No. Bitch. Why is it doing that? Go away. Stop it. Stop it. Go away. Jesus Christ. Copy link. My main Discord. YouTube. That works. There we go. That works. I don't even want to know what the fuck. Hmm. I'm also thinking about posting it on Twitter. Hmm. But then I'm not hearing that in my ear. It's my Twitter anniversary? Damn. Elves are majestic creatures. Um, I don't even know what to say about the first comment, but I am a medium and a psychic, which is why I have this channel. I have spiritual abilities. You're interested in demons? I gotta post the link in on Twitter first. Hold on. Also, welcome to the channel. Twitter. The link has been. Oh, you're fine. Don't even worry about that. um, I never really thought I was even gonna get anybody at the moment. All over the place. Um, I was thinking of not streaming at all today, but then something changed, so I have more energy. I kind of want to stream now. Someone else gave me or got me into the mood of this channel for today. I don't know if that person's gonna join the call though. Oh. surprised I could actually spell. Oh, thank you. This is actually not a wolf. That I believe that's a snow. My ears are being murdered. Um, a snow fox. I got it from somebody as a gift. I am an artist though. This is what I do as far as art sometimes. This is technically my. Oh, this is my side channel. I do have a main channel as far as doing variety things, and I'm keeping the ghost thing separate because it's not really great to mix ghosts and whatnot to my main channels, if you will. Telling the person that he should join, that way I'm not fucking alone on here, if you will. As a matter of fact, I do. Like I said, I am a medium and a psychic. I do have spiritual abilities to where I speak, see, hear, feel spirits, and I know everything about them. That was gross. Um, when it comes to not provoking them, not, basically doing things properly, in a way, if you will. And I recently got tarot cards, so that's a little thing to help, if you will. I would like to ask, how did you find this channel? Um, and to answer your question, most of it does actually scare me. Not everything. Um, I'm very calm, I'm very patient, so I think that's also one of the things that is more helpful when it comes to these kinds of things. Um, do I want these abilities? No. I would like to give them away to somebody who actually wants. But you can't. I was born with these. Um, but yeah, I basically know a lot of spirits and demons and whatnot, and how to prepare for somebody, how to prepare yourself, um, and not provoke them. Like, not mature teenagers, if you will, that do stupid things with the paranormal world or realm. Uh, can I close that now? I just told a person that he should join, but I don't think he is going to join. Rude. You know, he's part of my team. No, so here's, um, how can I really explain this? Um, yes, I get names, but I don't necessarily get like demon names at all. Barely. Um, I talk to more of spirits who want to show me like where they're at or if they want help or anything like that. Like just so many in this room that basically um it's not easy to actually talk to people or tell people about these things because they're probably gonna make you think like you're fucking nuts, you know? Um, but I have little children in here. One of them loves to try and communicate, loves to show me where she's at, who she's with, if she needs help or anything. While the other one doesn't give a fuck. And I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear what I just heard in my fucking ear. I also have a person's Twitch stream open on my phone. I'm kind of multitasking here. Um, I like the streamer, so all I hear is something about cheeky dick waffle or some shit. I'm like, the fuck? Okay. Oh no, I don't think I worry about judgment at this point because I have a team. Um, we so here is the thing. I've dealt with this kind of stuff for a long time. Really for a long time. Me and a few of other people, we've talked about it a lot. And if it wasn't for my team slash co-host, I wouldn't be doing this, if you will. Um, I hope he joins this fucking chat. Um, that way you can actually kind of meet one of my people. Um, we'll see how that goes, but yeah, I recently bought tarot cards because I was kind of curious on how they worked and whatnot. No, I actually graduated high school. I'm 23. I graduated back in 2018. Which seems like I might look like I'm still in high school, but I'm really not. I know, everybody says that. Every, you know, yeah, everyone says it, but I'm really not that young. I think I look like it because of, I don't know, actually. My hair, possibly. I don't know. I wish I was still, that age. Just kidding. Thank you. Uh, not everybody thinks that I'm young. A lot of people are like, actually, I have gotten a lot of people like, are you 16? Are you 12? Are you 17? Are you 18? It's like, no, I'm fucking 23. Come on. Um, actually, my co host thought I was like 16. And then when he found out what my age was, he was like, "Oh shit," and I'm like, "Yeah." Okay. Well, hello, Rob. Everybody calls me Silver, so because I don't really like my real name. They do know my fucking real name. Yeah, I honestly. So I'm a sarcastic asshole and a smartass, and I also have a very dark sense of humor, which is why me and my team actually get along. Um, I have a Discord channel for both my main channels and for this channel. Um, two different accounts, obviously. Just to keep everything separate. Um, and organized, I guess you can really say. Um, but I do have a lot of other people that, are close to your age or are 10 years younger. And we all get along. I don't let people who are under the age of 16 to join because of some certain things. Have I started writing a book yet? Um, to really answer that question, sir, um, I could if I wanted to, but I'm more of a storyteller with voice than writing. I'm not really great when it comes to writing. Um, I am more of an artist when it comes to the pens on the paper kind of thing. Um, although I did create my own contracts and guidelines for my future company. Um, so I could write a book if I really wanted to. Oh, you do? I appreciate that. I'm not gonna lie, today is literally like a whole different uh hi Dragon.
Hi everyone.
Alright, well, there's only one person in the chat.
Oh, who?
Their name is Proud Union Soldier, but their name is Rob. Seems like a really
Hello,
nice
Rob.
person.
Welcome to the crazy hell. We're gonna probably
Why do you have to
witness.
tell everybody that? I'm trying to give Rob a good explanation of like, here's Dragon, one of the people on my team.
Oh, my
Fucker.
apologies. Hold on, let me try that again. Hey everyone. Okay, be seriously. Hi, I'm Dragon. You already know, Silver's saying my name. I am one of the ghost hunting team, and also I have well knowledge and stuff. So I have no clue what to say.
You should have the chat open because he just said hi dot ll dot thank you.
So yeah, we kind of
Oh fuck.
a newbie. Well, not a newbie. I'm a newbie because Silver being more in the crowd more than I do, like in the lands. But I'm kind of a person of mind open, also have the same knowledge, her as well. So we totally have any kind of knowledge about stuff, but we're still gonna look into it. Like, wait a minute, is that true? Like flip like 1,060 different page about it. What in the hell happened to my thing? Oh, nothing, nothing, nothing,
Dumbass.
nothing. Come on.
Um. So yeah, welcome to my one of the people on my team. Um. I do have a question for you. If you don't mind me, keep calling you Rob. If not, just let me know. Um, I actually am very curious. How old do you think Dragon is? Since you think that I was 17. I'm also listening to Jax the Ripper's channel on my phone, Dragon.
Here's
And
Jackie.
all I heard what Jack was saying, screaming in my ear was "You dick waffle." That's like okay.
That's the most amazing nickname ever. I'm probably gonna use that on you.
Did you just say that you're gonna use it on me?
Yes, stick
Fuck
waffle.
you.
uh, I'm trying to find you, damn Discord.
Oh,
What?
oh, that
What?
is okay. So I do appreciate you for telling me I can keep calling you Rob. I actually do know somebody else by the name of Rob, except Robbie. Why is Jack talking, not talking, singing the duck song? That's terrifying.
Duck, duck,
Um,
duck, 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 duck,
don't you
duck,
even
duck.
start. Damn it. So Rob
What are you talking about?
says,
I,
so I asked Rob to see what he thinks of how old you are, and he says 25.
One.
Yeah, no,
Yep.
he's actually, what, a year or two younger than me?
Yeah, 21 years old.
Yeah. He's like, you look so young, and I'm like, I know everybody thinks I'm young, but I'm not that young. I mean, in my 20s, yeah.
Oh, please don't make me
But
laugh, or else
he's the
my.
one that's really interested in demons.
Oh,
Yes.
me or you?
What do you mean, me or you? I have it as part of my title.
Yes, because I also know knowledge. Even make fun of people. Like, why are you trying to make this demon pissed? It will kill you.
God. Uh, well, all he said was that he's interested in demons, so it doesn't really matter. Um,
Uh,
for who. I also did tell Sammy about the of where I'm live on. Um,
uh,
so I don't know if he's gonna join that or not. We'll see.
there we go. I can read the chat now.
Okay, good.
Finally.
So I don't have to keep fucking reading everything for you.
Have you ever heard of the
Yes, we have. As a
Reverend?
matter of fact,
Reverend?
Warrens. Eh,
Wolverines? Yes.
yeah.
I cannot read because I have 60,000 different things going to my head. So
When
yes,
don't you?
you be quiet, Dick Waffle.
No. Alright, Asian chicken.
Okay,
Fucking
doggy.
rude.
Alright, anyway. Um, yes. They are the first ever ghost hunters or demon hunters or something like that. Paranormal hunters, could say.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Ivy Super Studio for years. Ah, cool.
Sorry for his delay. Ah, fuck. I'm just kind of funny.
60,000 years later.
Yep, I agree with that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you this, Rob. Because I know you said, that I remind you of a writer. Who's the writer, if I may ask? Because you got me curious there, as a matter of fact.
So I did not know you're a writer. Oh, so fast.
I could be if I
Yet,
really wanted to. Fucker.
mm,
Like, I created my own fucking contracts and whatnot. So
Stephen King's.
Stephen King, okay.
Yes. Yes.
Not gonna lie, I don't hate
Hey.
that. I actually like Stephen King, as a matter of fact.
No, I'm. My mom is the biggest fan of Stephen King's. What do you mean? What?
I'm jealous.
What?
I'm fucking jealous.
What?
I want to meet Stephen King so badly.
What?
Fucking
Oh dear,
dragons
my
having a
mom not gonna be
stroke.
happy about this.
Oh, fuck.
She gonna be jealous.
I'm like so into horror and everything, and I just feel like everything he makes is just like is amazing, is what I fucking think. Especially The Shining or Pet Cemetery or
Mm-hmm.
I keep forgetting the one fucking movie with the guy named Green Goblin face on the truck. Why am I always keep forgetting that fucking movie? I can.
Which movie? Which movie?
It's
You're talking to several different movies there, dear.
first of all, shut the fuck up. Second of all, um, I literally just said that I can say every other movie by Stephen King except for only that one fucking movie with the Green Goblin face on in front of the truck that's possessed.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And
I'm keep forgetting the name of the movies what I'm saying, so shut up.
that's your problem.
You fucking hush there, Asian Dragon.
Yeah,
Overdrive. Yes.
that's right. Ah.
I'm so jealous of that. Just saying.
Oh
Damn.
no.
Listen, Asian Dragon, don't be cocky over here. Fucking
Hey,
Jesus.
I'm this enjoy of your jealousy.
You know what? I'm gonna tell Sammy Asian Dragon's being cocky.
So what?
Just to see what the fuck he's gonna say. Hey, I know you're probably not gonna be coming into the chat, we'll see, but Asian Dragon is being very, very cocky at the moment live, if you want to join.
Not lady. It's not my fault I'm become
Oh,
dick
it's
waffle.
your
You see,
fault that
dick waffle.
you're being fucking cocky?
Hey, it's not my fault you become a dick waffle.
Why are you calling me a dick waffle?
Because you
You're
say
calling your own fucking boss a dick waffle. That's kind of
it. See,
insulting.
oh, by the way, you just call yourself boss.
Okay, but that doesn't mean you should be calling
Oh,
me
hold on, I
boss
need to read this.
woman.
Sivigan is the same in real life as he is on TV as the real deal. Oh,
Okay.
that is a clip.
It's not a question.
Huh.
He's telling.
Mm.
See how much delayed he is? Oh, God. I would be really interested if Mac actually joins this chat as well to see.
Why are you so
So,
quiet? There we go.
motherfucker, I can be quiet if I gotta want to. So you
Yeah,
hush.
get used to it, dear. Get used to it.
Quit calling me dear, because it's cringe.
Cringe, maybe.
Alright, cocky Asian.
Oh, hello, please.
Why is it every time I fucking say it, you have to do that?
Prove you wrong. Me as a dumbass. Anyway,
Actually, to answer that question, I actually have. I've actually lost about like seven, eight people in my life, and they were mostly family members, but some of them were also my best friends. But yeah, I've actually spoken with them. Um, it's not easy talking to your own family through a spirit box, if you will. Or even let alone seeing them in your own fucking head. I'm not gonna lie, this is honestly a very
have you ever
interesting stream
seen
already.
Spirit? Yes.
Yes, I
Yes, you
have.
have.
Yep. In my head, or even, about in my head. The most creepy part is like, every single time I close my eyes, a face would pop up. Or dreams, perhaps. What the? I don't even know what the fuck was being said over there, but okay. All I heard was something about a 9-inch nail at the end of it.
Can you sense in new places of hunt or not?
As a matter of
Uh,
fact, yes. We do have different kinds of spirits in here. Um,
Plus that demon who come visit me a long time ago.
yeah, I have a demon stuck on my porch because I have a boundary and whatnot on him. On him. Um,
Should I tell a story, or you should probably go first?
not yet, not yet.
Okay.
So as a matter of fact, not we, I have a spirit here that likes to mimic voices and mimic of who I look like apparently. I don't know as to why. It scares my mother for sure. Um,
What do you think about the?
in medieval horror.
Huh?
It's a movie. Um,
Oh dear.
it's been a long time since I've seen the movie, but as a matter of fact, as a person who likes horror, I like anything horror. Like, it doesn't matter if it's like really, really scary with like demons and spirits, I'll still fucking watch it. Um,
Now, same here for
knowing,
me.
yeah, knowing some certain things, but that movie I think kind of actually interested me. There are other people that are ghost hunters and whatnot that actually do go to those actual real places that are
Oh,
actually haunted, like
oh,
in
it's a
Medieval,
real
for
house.
instance. It is, yeah. Um, trying to think of like the person who actually went to that house. I think. Oh my gosh, I think actually visited that place.
I'm not
Um,
gonna.
oh, it's been.
It's a real inn. Knee.
It's a house in New York.
Oh,
Yeah, I know exactly where they are, cause with myself and my team, we're actually planning on going to houses like that, or even
In
haunted hotels and whatnot, to see what would what I would see and experience, but also what they would see and experience, because my co-host, um, aka Sammy, because I know he's gonna
doesn't believe.
watch this. Yeah, he's a skeptic, so it's hard to
No, no, not at all yet.
not yet, soon, but not yet.
We're planning to meet up in real life and then
Yeah.
do like stuff like that first. But it'd be funny because of Sammy, the server was telling you about.
Mhm.
Our host is very skeptic, and he doesn't know nothing. He doesn't know nothing.
No.
Wait, does he know? No, he
He
doesn't
knows a
know
little
nothing.
bit, but he doesn't know
He'll know.
much to he doesn't believe. He wants so the very recently he actually cuz he is curious. I don't blame him for being curious, but he wants to send me a very demonic haunted doll, and in his own words were, in a quote, if I see a demonic doll in your background walking around and it stops, looks at the camera, and then turns and continues to walk, that he would fall on his knees, and that's when he would start believing. If he's seen actual dolls or anything like that move. He's heard the spirit box say his father's name twice and whatnot. Me and Dragon have seen some things in his job.
Oh my goodness!
He's
Could I say that? Could I tell
hold
him
on,
what happened? Go ahead.
hold on.
Finish.
We have well, not we, but I have um apparently there was a family that died in where Sammy lives right now in a house fire. So I've gotten information that I never knew of about a little girl literally just in his house. He's not being harmed by the spirit, but it's just very interesting to me. I not gonna lie with Annabelle. I
No, thank you.
um as much as I liked the movies and whatnot, I don't feel comfortable being around Annabelle for a lot of reasons.
Rabbit the doll and the most haunted doll in the wood is in Key West. Yeah, we know. We know about that one.
Oh yeah, I know about Robert. I know about every fucking doll. If you will. I just loaned you, not loaned you, but I just gave you 200. What the fuck?
What?
My mother
Occult? Something? Damien.
collects ventricle. Oh, oh. Okay,
Okay,
so
you.
you collect
Uh,
ventriloquist dummies? Are they haunted?
it's saying they are haunted. Tell us where your location's at.
I mean, as much as I hate fucking dolls, even though I know someone was to send me a doll, I have to keep it.
Yeah, because you're gonna hold his poor little feelings.
Yeah, in his own words.
When I die, I hope my spirit. Oh, oh, my dummy. They're not haunted. Okay.
Sorry, I had to. do something for my mother because I don't know why she needs as much. You know, I just gave her, well, I just paid my rent, so I don't know what the fuck. So you wish that your spirit gets transferred into one of your dummies. Um, for one, I'm glad that they're not haunted. Two,
Why?
why do you want to, um, have your spirit transferred into a dummy? Kind of find that a little, strange. I'm not
Hmm.
gonna lie, this is actually the first time I've actually had somebody in my chat talk about that. All the lights that are on, the one switch is shut, all the ones off in this room. Walk over to the door, you can hear the see here buzzing. I'm saying walk over to the door, you can hear it buzzing. Sorry for my background.
What the hell?
I do apologize for my background.
IT has just always been my since I was a kid, like Rabbit the doll. Oh no. Huh. Huh.
So, let me ask you this though. Even if your spirit gets transferred into the dog, would you ever think that maybe somebody would pick that dog up? Or
And using
dummy,
it?
if you will? Because if you want to be remained in your home, you would stay at the house instead of possessing a dummy. I mean, it's cool that you want to do that, but at the same time, it kind of concerns me a little. Your wife will keep the dummy. Is she wanting to. Is she interested in this kind of stuff as well? Make up your fucking mind, damn it. Fuck. I don't think I've actually ever met somebody that actually wants to have their afterlife inside of a dummy. That's the first person. If Sammy actually says that, well, I'll be really fucking shocked. I'm not gonna lie. Although I don't know why he's still a skeptic, even though his own son's um tablet got turned on by itself in front of him and in front of me in
I want
call.
to tell that story. I'm gonna tell the
Alright,
story of.
you can
Should I
tell
tell
that
the story?
story. Yes.
So me and Silver was in a call with Sammy.
Hmm.
I don't know what time. I don't know when. I don't know who and what.
It
I don't know
doesn't
what.
really matter the day and the
At
time.
this point, I don't know. So we're just talking now. and he just left, went to work, or he went to home. I have no clue.
Yeah, he apparently just locked the doors and went home.
And I went home. So we was in the call, still in the call.
Mm-hmm.
And no, we didn't know it was a open microphone, like on a computer with speakers and stuff like that. We did not know that anything. So we're just
Yep.
talking, and I'm curious, like, wait, what happened? We say, "Nah, little girl, if you're there, could you show yourself?" Right? And soon we say that, and then like upper corner of where like the shadows like keep sliding in and out, and like kind of like so like we see a plant cactus thing, we see a plant, and then like a toy car and something,
Yeah.
and the next shadow we saw a little girl with curly hair because and then like a puff.
So I do want to explain about the whole plant card thing. Sammy said that yes, there's windows, but there where he was at, it's like really really high, so there was no way that a plant was in front of that window.
We DC plant
Yeah.
and like stuff. And to me and her, like, I was saying, like, Seven, do you see what I'm seeing? Like, no, I'm seeing it. And like, Dragon, do you have this on recorded? And we recorded it. We
Mm.
recorded the whole thing.
Took pictures,
And
recorded it. Yeah.
and uh and we see the little girl like so like she asked me like, Dragon, do you saw this little girl? Like, huh? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I did not see no little girl. So I said it again. This time, have Discord share screen wide open. Now you're like, wide on my main screen. So I just keep watching, like, little girl, if you were there, can you show yourself one more time? And she did. She
Mhm.
saw herself a second time. And like, and the second thing, the camera turned into strange colors, like
Mhm.
pixelated colors or somewhat.
The frequency and everything.
Nah, nah, soon it changed colors. Like, do you see green just slowly coming, like, like a straight line or something like that? So, and also there's a part of room of like in a corner somewhere with like this blue wall, like if you have like in a classroom or something like that, like for like if you want to keep student attention or somewhat,
Mhm.
like so. Like we saw that, and we kind of make funny jokes of it, right? And like we ever see a little girl peek around in that round of the corner, like I'm leaving this call, like I'm just leaving this call, and like funny to mention it because I saw orb, and like what the hell? Like I did not see none of this, and don't act like do you have it recorded? Like no, that's before that before I recorded. And the whole detail. But we still make a funny joke of like, okay, like again, we ever see something creepy and like fine and like peek like around and corner like a little girl like in a creepy horror movie. That would nah nah nah. Like both of us agreed and like we're gonna leave in the call in 3, 2, 1. Like we're not gonna stand around like a dumbass. Like we're gonna leave the call and ask Sammy like, hey Sammy, we have a friend at work waiting for you.
Yep. Yeah, cause
And the whole
he
time,
did mention something about a little girl. I believe maybe it was after before that or after that. Um, when I heard that he does have a little friend in his home as well. That it's a little girl. He mentioned something that I didn't even know about, and I'm like, what if it is that little girl because we kept hearing. Well, I don't think you were actually even there at that point, but
Oh,
him and I and another person kept hearing "mummy" with an accent coming through the spirit box, and he's just like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "I don't know." They seemed like that they liked, or either that they liked to talk to him, that they actually wanted to talk to him.
that's the most interesting thing. And what? Do you have more?
The other thing is that there actually was one day, because I was fucking curious for some reason. I did a random spirit box, and they kept talking about Sammy. They kept saying Sammy's name, but also, I mean, yeah, they did answer my questions perfectly. Um, but then the weird part was the fact that they actually, at one point during the spirit box session, spoke in Sammy's voice. And it was weird. I never had that kind of session before. Like, I never
Mm,
had a session where some fucking spirit has something against a friend of mine who won't fucking give me answers of why they have against her. They just keep throwing her under the bus and try to scare her out of the house. So, yeah.
Ah, yeah,
These
it
kinds
might
of
be
things
them.
are kind of, not everybody understands. Like, it's just funny to me that, well, not really funny, but like, that every single time I bring up the whole, like, paranormal world or whatever, Sammy gets
I'm the
really
only
into it.
one. I
Sammy gets really fucking into it. Like, he watches
because
videos, he wants to talk about it, he wants to, ask questions and when I'm like, and you tell
he
me you're a skeptic. I don't think a skeptic would actually do that.
no, but I think he's not telling the whole detail what he wants to do because he is scared of like, oh, I'm not a skeptic. Like, oh damn. I just
Yeah,
tell
like
them.
how he said in a quote, if I see that little fox plush behind you move, I'm gonna shit myself. And I'm just like, please don't do that.
No, please. But keep going on like from more crazy satin. I also have that crazy satin on my own. That plus
Yeah,
server. Now, should I explain you crazy satins or I do?
you
Like,
can.
we can think chat. Should I keep going because I have a lot of funny and interesting meeting with all of them.
It's literally just Robin here, so I'm pretty sure
Nah,
he's interested.
hmm. I take it yes.
I think that
So,
is a yes.
so, which one should I say? I met the demon
Whichever
or
one
the
you
little
want to
ghost
start
girl?
with.
How about ghost girl? Yeah,
Okay.
the ghost girl. Because I have like three, two, and probably two. Yeah, I probably have two. I have them now because a lot of stuff can happen go on years. Um, my first meeting of this little girl. My first meeting. I have no clue who this she is. I have no clue. But you probably gonna take it like into this. So nighttime was in my bed, sleeping, dreaming. But some reason in this dream, I was dreaming was listening to Sam and Colby, the YouTubers. I was dreaming about they did a challenge or someone they did of what and it is. So I was listening, and they did a challenge of a spooky like summon a spooky girl and like hide and go seek if you say yes or no in challenge kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
So I was a little mad because I have like earplugs in my ears. So I was listening to that, and I swear I felt someone like gently, like clench my legs. They just grab my legs, not violently, just just like how you would like scare your friend, just like boo, just gently and like put your hand on them and to just scare them or let them know that oh I'm here, blah blah. So I felt like hands, like a child, little girl hands on my leg, and my body went like dead, dead. But I was rational. I was rational because I started thinking I have a golden cross on my bed. Could I jump over this like this little girl's spirit and try to grab the golden cross before this thing kill me? That's all I'm thinking. And soon, in like about good by 5 minutes or something, it spoke. It said, "Can we play?" Of that nick, and my whole body. Oh no 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 no! Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. You don't know. You don't know what you're gonna do if you say yes or no. So this is my first time ever meet this spirit, by the way. Ever, ever. This is my first time ever meeting this spirit. So about like good and like unanswering and like what they're like good bad next about 1 hour. I wake up after like the hand disappeared. I just rigidly like jump off and jump on still on my bed. And I jump up, just look around on like a Spider-Man wood stand. And I look around like where, where, what, where? And I look around like there's no little child in here. Like where? I look around like what the hell? Go on here. So no, and I run up, tell mom like she was a little bit busy of going to work. After like 5 minutes, like quickly grab my phone and send like Silver to like, oh my god, there's something happened. Like, hey, let it go, spirit, touch me, and I scare the absolute crap, blah blah blah, and like something I say I cannot remember like, off my head. And over here, she was laughing her ass off. Then
Yes, I was, because I thought it
did
was
you ever?
fucking funny.
Hold on, hold on. I'll be at home about like 2 hours or like 45 minutes or something like that, whatever time. Like hold on. Like she's at um 1 hour ahead of me, so yeah.
Mm.
So uh I was like thinking that like I'm confused. I'm confused. What the hell's going on here? So after after that's crazy. Yes, no, hold on. Uh, after she got in the call, and I tell the whole thing, and she was laughing like hey 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 hey, like I saw like a big smile, but it slowly went into wait a minute, like kind of look, like wait, I think I know this spirit. No, no, like, do you? Like, do you now? No, no. I just got my like whole soul scared to death. Again, I don't know who the spirit is. I have no clue. And the spirit name, Silver?
Courtney.
Courtney, everyone who was come visit me. This is my first time ever meet Courtney. So, uh, we were talking about and she talked about Joe, like how Joe meet Courtney, like he was scared at first, blah blah blah, but everything happened to him. So if we explain after I like said my story, yes, yes, I don't know what kind of face making. Uh, so like we and I thought like we do a spear box session right now. Like after we finish, like kind of get detail, and we got interesting detail for the spirit box
Mm-hmm.
because you had to put your mind like a child. You had to think as a child, though. You had to always know. what a child is, what they're doing, and their act is. So, so we get a spirit box with Courtney. She and I saying I'm like scared. There's a monster nearby, like
Mm.
a monster.
Mhm.
Like remember, she is in her spirit box through the computer, through the computer. So I'm telling her like, could you say what the spirit box saying so I have a big picture? So saying all of this, and it went quiet. Like, and about 5 minutes in real life, I heard a tapping, three demonic tapping, like at my like in my house. By the way, I was home by myself at this time, so I heard tapping. So now all of a sudden, like, Silver, I heard tapping on my wall at my door. Like, where's my office at? And so I turn my chair around and get ready to check if who the hell is at my door. Then like the thing is, I know my whole family's out, of course, because they when I come back home, because I know their work schedule is. So and also they call me one time they get home, whatnot. But anyway, um, before I leave, Courtney saying my real name. Don't go, they're tricking you. And the
Yep.
only one person know my real name is Sever, right there.
Yep.
No, I'm like, so in a case to keep my real name secret, like, Dragon, don't go out there is not me. No, because it was like a height of a child would, like you make a tapping nose where a child height is, like a little girl height. So now I'm like, and what do you mean, Courtney? Who is that? Them? Nah, not you. Like, is the monster a like human male, like or a male somewhat? So we are thinking of like, do you think there was a male out there, adult bad male, trying to get me out there, get away from Courtney? This before I'm like where are you? Like where are you in my like office? So soon as I say that, I'm like I can see you. And like where you can see me? Like she was here in my room at the corner of my closet. By chance, it doesn't have an opening. So she was looking at me like, and like, okay. Then like, hi. Then like, so as like, I'm wanting to focus in on the people out there. By chance, I'm completely noob. I don't know how to use Spearbox or anything else. So I don't know how to ask question correctly yet. But over time, I would. In person, that was Silver would teach me how to do that over time and time and time. So
Yep.
the I'm focusing on like who's out there, who's out there now right now. So nothing respond. But Silver like I ought to growl. And I like ooh, and like do you not like me? Like again, deep growl. Then I
Mhm.
like ooh, and like, this thing do not really like me at all. Like because Courtney was in my room still. So about 5 minutes later, of uh, I went out the hallway to see what happened. Nothing happened to me. Nothing happened to me. No feeling of spookiness at all, like that. But I have this time. I have my phone and an earplug so I can listen to Silver because he is on Spirit Box, and she tell me like, "Could you be in my ears and tell me what the hell's going on in the spirit world so I can prepare myself?" Like so, I heard. I walk around like, Courtney, are you in my room? Then I and heard yes. Like, okay, where are you? And again, I swear, I probably heard a knocking noise in my room. I have no clue because at this point I have no clue because I don't have a camera as such. And okay, interesting. So about 5 minutes later, nothing, nothing happened. Okay, okay, like about 5 month, 5 month or 2 years, whatnot. I have no clue because this was a long time ago. Was in bed,
Mhm.
slowly get into sleep, into this bliss of heaven of sleepiness. I felt something touching my back, like rubbing it. Like someone was rubbing my back, trying to slowly get myself to sleep. Like, and I can feel of, you know how someone like rub your back, whips your shit? I can feel that. And plus, my bed was moving, like to not to like up and down, to left to right. Like, remember, remember the small child and the size of a child, because my calculation is like, can she not reach me? Because she would jump and try to get like, that try to touch on my back. So I was right. Like because Courtney was here, tried to put me back to sleep, be like comfort me or something would. So interesting, right? Interesting. And she didn't tell this to a thing. But I forgot like one key information after we meet Courtney. And said like I said it out loud, like well like Courtney, like this is what I said. I'm so sorry, dear. Like you just scared the living like snot out of me. That tried to like cuss, like and she said, and not too honest, I'm sorry I butchered this whole storyline here and there in all over the place
Very good.
because I have thousand in my head because I have things to do here and whatnot. No, no, no. She said, "Thank goodness, thank goodness." She was hoping not to be scared of her. Now, because, so will tell you, I will tell you a little bit detail of Joe before like met Joe. Joe was
Mhm.
completely scared of her. Like, was
Mhm.
scared of her. Like, could not hold her sleep or somewhat. Like, was scared. I'm scared. I cannot sleep. I don't trust this and stuff like that. So to move on to server, to Joe, to who? To who
Um,
next?
I think to
To
you.
me now. Right.
Yeah.
So now what? Now I said the probably the first thing ever. Like you're fine. You just startled me. I am not used to you. And she was happy. I think she was
Yep.
happy. Yeah, smoke break, smoke break. And like she and I was happy. That, but now, a couple of days later, of no more Courtney because we don't know what happened. But now, Courtney went to her into her dream. Blah blah. Blah. She will tell her that you dream about that, like what happened here. So now we kind of do up in the future. We have a meet up. We're gonna do the same thing FBI. You know, in TV, like FBI, and they have pictures like showing like you who is did what, who, and what. Now, we're gonna do the same thing on computer. Try to find where the hell's Courtney's at now. Like now we are like out in real life. We're gonna meet up in real life in the future. We're gonna do that. We're gonna be acting like cops, like ghost hunting cops, trying to get what story is right or something like that. So who knows?
Yep.
Be fun, interesting. Not now. Couple days later, nothing happened. Nothing happened to me. Nothing happened. But I was in call with you and Plaid, I believe.
Mhm.
Nah, I
Yeah,
was
but
in
I
a call
think
with
Plaid was. I think he
not
left
there.
before it actually happened.
Happened. Happened. So he was not there. So
No.
just sitting here, just do drawings, right? I was drawing right now. So like in my corner of my eye, because I saw like 1.6 or something like that speed. I saw someone pick its head in the doorway and disappeared. What the hell are you listening to?
I'm hearing
Katie
something
here.
outside, but I can't tell if it's coming from over here or coming from over here.
Huh.
Like, all I kept hearing was laughing.
What? What? Say that again?
A
Discord cut you
woman
off.
laughing.
Oh dear, don't say that because we are talking teddy bear. Yes, hold that teddy bear for safety comfort. So, no, I was doing something. I saw a tall ass figure with glowing white eyes and kind of like a face, but you cannot. see it, but it like camouflages. Like you can see through it. Like was trying to attempt to camouflage itself. It's round as though. Like yeah. So no, like I saw them like I turned around like Silver said like what the hell? Like hey, get back here! I saw you. Like see now, like Dragon, are you okay? Like yeah, I saw something. I saw something. Like that interesting. So by 5 minutes later, no, or about 2 hours something, she had to leave because her friend did something stupid not supposed to do and tried to fix it. She will have to tell you that
Mm.
one. And back soon she come back into the call of it like and like yeah, guess what, Dragon? I met your friend. And then like, oh really? Like, huh? But before she left, I did a spirit box. And I swear I heard a voice because I had to turn up my whole system so sensitive she can hear it. I'm like, no, like, heard a voice of like, hey, I saw you. Who are you? And I of like, didn't say nothing, but it's kind of demonic, like speech, like on spirit box you should never hear of, like, and it's kind of bad. But saying like, what you doing? Like, who are you? Like, I tried to get this thing name, and did not respond, but is interested in what happened next. It went quiet, like
Mm.
45 minutes of silence on the spirit box, and we both know like, I don't like that. And that's it. What happened to the spookiness of happened? Now, Silver, you take it because you like all half the story is my set and half the story in her set. Take it away, Silver.
Yeah, I don't know why you just had to say it like that. Um, so basically, I don't know which one to really start with. The one with Courtney or the one with the demon?
Courtney first,
Okay.
and over time the demon.
Okay. So with Courtney, I've met Courtney through Joe. Um, he doesn't really believe in this kind of stuff either, but he's also afraid. Um, he's similar to Sammy, but a little bit different at the same time in a way. That Joe was just, doing what a normal person is doing, minding their own business, sleeping and whatnot. And it was weird because I was just in the middle of waking up, getting ready for work and everything. And I'm like, in my head, oh, I shouldn't leave a message for Joe because, like, I know he's sleeping at this time, whatnot. And, right, like, when I was leaving a message, that's when he woke up by a little girl because he felt the size of her hands, heard her voice, just shaking him on the arm, waking him up, saying his name and everything. And he's like, alright, fine, I'm out, kind of thing. So he gets coffee and he starts sitting at his computer. And while his computer is being turning on and loading and whatnot, um, out of nowhere, he heard the little girl who was still with him at the time whispered in his ear saying, open Discord. So he opened up Discord and saw that I left him a message. Well, um, it was just a very odd coincidence because I never really thought that would actually happen. That was honestly the first time that something like that has actually happened. So him and I kind of talked about it a little bit in DMs, and then I said, well, we can talk about it more when I get home from work. So we did, and he actually showed me and explained a little bit more about the little girl and everything. And the first thing that I did was ask him questions. Like, do you know this little girl? Is there anybody in your family that might, have had a little girl that might have recently passed away or something? He's like, nope, nope, nope. I'm like, okay. So, how old do you think the little girl is? And he goes, probably about 10. She had like little tiny hands. And I'm like, okay. So, after everything that we talked about that same night, I went to bed and I get these dreams of certain spirits trying to show me something, tell me something, or, give me some details or signs of something might in the future, or some things that, like, what might have happened to them in a way. They tell the story. This is what they do, and they use my dreams for that. Which kind of fascinates me sometimes, not all the time. So, didn't know what her name was at first. And that night with the dream, all I saw was this little girl wearing a white dress gown, blonde hair, either blonde or brownish hair, and she's smiling and everything, and she takes my hand because we're in a random room, and I'm like, I don't know where we're at. She brings me and she shows me the inside of a random house. Not the outside of the house, but inside of the house. The colors of the floor, of how the stairs were, how many stairs, how the rooms were, like, on the top of the stairs. Like, okay, the room's on, like, as soon as you go up the stairs, it's like one room is right here. You take a left and a room is like right here, something like that. And that's how she kind of showed me in a way. And when I talked, of course he was gonna ask me that. When I talked to him about it, that uh, basically the look on his face was very shocking because I'm like, why are you, looking at me like that? Like I have fucking 500 heads. Like, what, what's wrong? Or whatever. And, apparently, everything that I explained about the house, because he asked me questions of, like, uh, what color was the floor and everything. Apparently, everything that I said was the house that he used to live at. And I'm just like, wait, say that one more time? And then he started asking me other questions, and I'm like, you know, respond quickly with an answer, and it was correct and whatnot. And I'm like, what the fuck, kind of thing. So in my head, I'm like, are you sure, like, that there wasn't anybody at that kind of an age, um, that you might have not know of in, years that maybe possibly be related to, or was there a family before you guys in that house? What do you mean you can't hear me? Do you have me muted, Will? Because I'm talking and I can see my thing talking.
Can I hear you talk?
Shut up.
Uh, I think I think the spirit did not like you telling the story of how what happened.
I don't care. I can see myself talking in the fucking audio track.
Oh God, my ears! Oh my ears! Oh my God!
Shut up, Dragon. Um, my mic was fine. You can ask the person above you. I think Rob actually left. I'm not entirely sure. Um, damn. Yeah.
Better now.
Uh huh. Sure.
My
Um,
ears!
shut up. I know Will, and Will's a good person. Will's actually a good friend of mine and Sammy's.
Okay, good. Keep going with the story. So good.
Oh, okay. Um,
What?
he was talking about you, apparently. I think.
Here, hold on. If I go out loud, the
Don't
whole world.
even.
Okay.
Please
Hold on.
don't do that.
Hold on. Hold on. Can anyone hear me? Hello, 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 hello. Testing. Okay.
You don't really need to hear him as much. Sorry. Um,
Hey, dude.
listen, Asian chicken, calm yourself.
Let me go.
This is why I told. You know what? Sammy actually did read my message of saying that you're being a cock on here.
That's a rooster. So what? Anyway, keep going with the story before people get bored.
So, yeah, I asked Joe as to why. I'll answer
Um,
that. Hold on. I can answer that question after the story. Um, so yeah, Joe said he knows no one with a 10-year-old little girl, and as to why the fuck she would show me the house of where he used to live at. Aquaman Grundle, why are you still on that? The fuck? I still find that kind of funny though. But no, I know you're gonna more likely ask me if I'm gonna draw Aquaman on his Grundle, and it's not happening. Um, so it was very strange to the both of us, so I decided to do a spirit box to see if I could get the little girl's name. I believe reason why she chose Joe was because he knows somebody, aka me, with these kinds of abilities and whatnot. Um, that she can talk to. Thank you, Will. I appreciate it, sir. Um, God. So,
look at that flash.
Dragon, shut the fuck up before I kick your ass.
You already have. Oh wait, that's what in the future.
God. Um, so basically, I pulled out the spirit box and I got answers. The little girl is in fact named Courtney, and she's hiding from a specific demon that I guess keeps her in the spot and tells her to be quiet and whatnot. Because me and Dragon have actually heard through the spirit box of she's scared, she wants help and everything. I'll answer that question after this, sir. Calm down.
Patient. Patient.
I know how he is. He's actually fine. Um, that basically, in fact, we will hear her constantly say, "Help me," but then she will also say like she's hiding and tell us to kind of be quiet a little bit, but that she's afraid to talk because there's a demon um that has her in chains and is basically keeping her trapped and whatnot, and she wants out. So it's kind of difficult to get more information on that, but it still fascinates me with these kinds of things just
Again, that's why
because,
I'm apologize.
well,
You know what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm gonna say.
yes, I do.
That's why we want to do a little bit more investigation. Instead of being stuck at home, we can
Yeah.
drive to location to find more details. Now, keep going.
Yes. So that way we can actually help the young girl and get her free and whatnot because like she trusts me a lot more just because of my abilities and whatnot and knowing that she actually found someone who actually cares that wants to in fact help her. uh I really don't mind doing that, although she's technically the first one um that we will in fact be doing it for. um it's it kind of fascinates me a lot with these kinds of things, knowing that there's other things out there that uh can be harmful to you, or um that want like that needs help to you know move on and everything like that. um don't know if he actually left or not, I cannot tell. If you are still here, Will, to answer your question finally, sir, um, the difference between ghosts and demons is that ghosts have only certain powers. Ghosts can only do certain things that demons may not be able to do. As far as like demons, for an example, demons have the ability to shapeshift themselves, mimic certain things. Um,
Too low,
demons
too
are
low.
very,
God.
very harmful to you. There is no demon out there that isn't harmful to you. They're all harmful. You just have to be careful what the fuck you're doing. Um,
And don't
with
piss one of them off.
spirits, yeah, don't provoke them. But
We
with
do have a story of that one, but keep going.
yeah, um, but with spirits, there's a lot of them that don't intentionally harm you, that want to move on. Um, they can't do what demons usually can do, but because demons can do a lot more than spirits, actually. Um, but there are different types of spirits, if you will, like poltergeist, spirits that can literally just drain your fucking energy and whatnot. There's spirits that can just only do certain things as far as moving things. There are spirits that can make sounds that you can hear but can't move things. There's a lot of different explanations for that. I just don't know if you're actually still here or not. So, it's very interesting sometimes.
And now we're gonna tell the story of what happened if you piss off a spirit and a demon, everyone. I don't know if I ever heard of it, and I heard. Well, see now because he told me, and I laughed with the stupidity of this person. This person was a YouTuber or something like that?
Um, a YouTuber.
You probably know after I say. This person went to a abandoned hospital with a morgue is at. So he went down to the morgue and asked about 5,500 different questions, or 50 different questions.
Oh,
That one, that's what I mean to say.
yes.
This would happen
Yes.
if you pissed off a demon and a spirit. This would happen. Uh, so this dude asked like 50 different questions. Both
Mm-hmm.
spirit, the spirit you're gonna find out it was a all-powerful demon named Jozo and a
Mm-hmm.
Jin. Both of them are roommates. And they live in the same basement at the same time. So they ask both of them question at the same time and not even a break. Then I each different question to listen. So that's what happened if like you get pissed off. So he did. He asked 50 different questions all at once, unstopped. Question after question after question. So the demon and the spirit get so pissed off at him, just destroyed his mind, just torture him after that. And after what he done, I forget what happened. Did he went to a mental hospital or something like that?
So, what
The smiling
happened
maniac.
was, basically this guy, after everything of what happened to him, after he decided to ask too many questions at once, which is a no-no, a fucking huge no-no on that. Um, at the same time that he pissed it off so badly that this entity decided to literally possess all of his electronics, and it like froze and everything. He couldn't do anything about them. He just could not. They were literally just frozen. And Sam's laughing because I just told him that Will's in the chat. Um
Yeah.
Basically, he after he did that, since he pissed it off so badly, they literally just took control of his fucking devices. Um, which can in fact happen. There are entities that can in fact do that. Um, and he fucking instantly regretted it. He fucking went on his knees, he was crying, he was like, I'm sorry, like he kept apologizing and whatnot, and finally, because it was right when they took control over his devices, they also locked him in the basement. Locked
Mhm.
him in the basement. There's no way out. There's, nothing. Um, so finally, after he started apologizing, he was able to get control over them again. Found out that the thing was Zozo, and he was able to get out. But what
But
happened to the
that's
guy
he did not come
was
out completely. Yeah.
no. So it changed his life hard fucking core. It terrified him so bad that he got rid of everything. He got rid of um he got rid of his devices, he got rid of his phone, his computers, everything, and he got himself into a psych ward. So that's how bad that people just don't quite understand certain things like that. You don't think ghosts exist? Also,
I
Sammy's
do.
laughing that you're in my chat, by the way, because I told him. Um, oh boy. So you think demons exist, but you don't think ghosts exist? You might want to ask Sammy about the ghost part. Um, I don't think he really knows much about demons, though. Nephilium? I don't think I've ever heard of that fucking word before. Tell me, Sammy. I'm gonna have to look up on what Nephilium is. Because I don't think, in fact, I've actually heard of that word before. Um, Mysterious beings or people in the Hebrew Bible who are large and strong. It's translated as giants in some translations of the Hebrew Bible, but left untranslated in others. Jewish explanations interpret them as hybrid sons of fallen angels. So you only think that they're the souls of that? I don't know about that. Hmm. Yeah, I don't really know much about that. Um, Sons of Fallen Angels. Offspring of the sons of God and daughters of Adam. Hmm.
Hmm?
I was trying to get what the fuck the word was.
Mm.
Offspring. So, were giant superhuman offspring of wicked angels and human women. What? Okay. Okay, I don't know what in the fucking hell he is doing in his room, but I can hear it. Yeah, I don't know much about that, except just really say I can't exactly really disagree or agree with you on that. Um, just because I really don't know much about it. But the fact that you don't think that ghost exists? So you're basically saying that even if a person dies, that you don't think that their spirit going to the afterlife exists, is what you're saying. But you think the demons are the souls of the Bible thing. Interesting. Yeah, I never really thought of that way. I guess. I mean, I can't really say that you're wrong or not. That's the thing. And can you at least tell me a reason why you think that ghosts don't exist? I just heard something from your background. What the hell is that?
I have a battle. Tap in.
I don't think it was that sound, but okay. It was that sound.
Huh.
Are you watching something?
I home maybe. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I can hear.
Mm.
Like, what the fuck?
Carry on.
Well, I mean, I don't really know what else is really happening in the chat, so.
What the hell?
Hmm,
It's a weird noise. Nothing. Carry on.
what?
Nothing.
Hmm,
Nothing, my dear.
hmm,
Nothing.
bullshit.
Nothing at all about it. Carry on.
How am I supposed to carry on if there's really nothing else to really talk about?
I have no clue.
Exactly.
This your stream? Think of something.
Well, I was just answering questions for people and whatnot, so. Mm.
Be right back.
Well, I guess if no one else really comes in the chat and says anything in a matter of 5 minutes, I will
There's
call
only
it
one
a night.
person watching me.
Yeah, but I think that's you.
I know.
Alright, 3 more minutes and then I guess I'll call it. It literally sounds like he's got a fucking motorbike being turned on in the room. Jesus Christ. In 1 minute, I will call it if nobody else shows up. Well, 5 minutes are up. I'm gonna call it the stream at night, and we'll see when I come back to this channel as
Yeah.
far as streaming goes, because of my main channel. So, see everyone else later.